Africa?
I'm happy. We've been talking for a little while now. People were telling me to come meet you because I'm in the city now.
Yes.
I'm happy. Like, I'll just say right now, for my channel, we got a tour of the place now, and this guy is amazing.
Thank you.
At Steve.
Hello, welcome to Block 929. I'm so happy because I've met a fellow YouTuber from America. He's Mark Meets Africa.
Hey.
Yeah, so what do you say, Mark Meets Africa?
I'm happy. We've been talking for a little while now. People were telling me to come meet you because I'm in the city now.
Yes.
And we're at Steers.
Yes.
I don't know what else to say. So far, I'm happy.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to give you a lot of content, and me and him, we have got a channel that is discussing a similar topic, diasporas from coming to Africa. So we will be discussing that, and we're going to share the issues from his point of view and also from my point of view, so that we can now come and see if we can come up with a package that can be put together to help our brothers and sisters when they're coming to Africa. You know, I most of the times I used to do my projects on Facebook. Like even my business is actually I do all the marketing, everything on Facebook. Yeah. So I started thinking, okay, why can't I also explore YouTube? So I went to YouTube. I started going through some of the YouTubers, and I saw that there was a little bit of a noise in West Africa, and lots of African Americans and the Jamaicans and Afro-British, they were all flocking to Africa, and it's like, more especially Gambia. So they were mentioning a lot about Gambia. Then I said, oh, wow. I started getting more interested. Then I said, when they were discussing the challenges they were facing when they come from America to Africa, I said, no, I want to be a part of that. That's when I opened the YouTube channel. And then I started, like sharing and then linking myself to some of those African American YouTubers in West Africa.
Wow.
And it attracted a lot of African Americans on my channel. So they will be very happy to see you linking with me.
Wow. Well,
and
I'm
discussing diaspora. Yeah.
I think that's actually really cool. If a lot more people had the mentality of, oh, I see our brothers and sisters coming back,
Yes.
Let's go be a part of it.
Yes.
Because I think one thing I also like about Malawi is people aren't very camera shy.
Yeah.
As compared to at least to Tanzania. And I'm only comparing the two because that's the only way to give it a difference.
Yes.
And the interesting thing is people are more willing to be out there and say welcome home and do everything on camera.
Yes.
But I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
People are really getting interested in this, or at least you.
Yeah. And I'm very happy that you came to Malawi and that we've met, because most of the diasporans, they just go to West Africa, and if they're coming to East, it's Tanzania.
Yeah.
And I'm always thinking, why not Malawi? Because here we have also, the basket is full of opportunities.
Oh yeah.
And there's less hands dipping into this basket.
And
so we need to come and build up opportunity so that we can be able to create jobs together. Yeah.
And the interesting thing, I was saying on my channel, I actually think for a lot of diaspora with the way they think,
yes,
Malawi would be a better place.
Yes.
Because one, they speak more English. Sometimes
Yes.
we learn the language a little slow.
Yeah.
So if you come here, I can speak to those kids over there. They probably speak
Speak English, yes.
very well. In
Yes.
the area that I was, which was very, very local, the ghettos,
Yes.
they speak English. So that's a big advantage, just the
Yes.
communication aspect. You said there's a lot of opportunity here. Yeah, there's not much here.
Yes.
In Zuzu, like I was there, and I can see I have to look around here, but look at all the space to build.
Yes.
There's a lot of things that could be here. And
Yeah.
you were just saying some of these ideas, and I'm like, they don't have that.
Yeah.
So I think, let's market. You said it earlier. Let's market Malawi.
Yes.
Because there's a lot here, and I think I don't know. I have to check on the immigration policy. But
Yeah.
if there's not a good one, we can always discuss it with
Yes.
whoever.
Yes, that's true.
Or get something going where it makes sense for us to be here.
Yeah.
Because right now Tanzania is like, the place people are going, and they
Yes.
don't look around. because there's no other information on any other country.
Yeah.
Malawi is not well known.
Yes.
You cannot find many YouTubers from Malawi in Malawi doing anything in Malawi.
Yes.
So when people see that, they're like, oh, it must not be safe,
Yeah.
or it must not be popular. And
Yeah.
people go where there's popular.
Yes,
So,
that's true.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it will be a duty for us YouTubers to market Malawi, and with the reduction of data in Malawi, the cost of data, we're seeing a lot of young Malawians now starting their YouTube channels. Yeah, so I'm very happy about that.
Like your daughter.
Yeah, like my daughter. Yeah, she's also got her own YouTube channel. Yeah,
we
so
gotta shout that out.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a collab. Yes, we are.
Yeah, collaboration.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
This is good. This is exactly what we need. Open conversation. Like, I don't know you, but we know each other.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, and we can casually meet.
Yeah.
We can go and do business and
together.
speak about the problems and things like that. And that's the open dialogue.
Yes.
And now we can solve it.
Yeah. And then the gentleman that I would like you to meet now, where we're going, he's been in business, and his brother is doing very well here in Malawi. As we are going, I'll show you some of the buildings that he's built. His young brother.
He's like an architect.
He's no, he just owns a business, a company, which is focusing more on property. He's built himself a hotel at the lake in Salima. I did a video about that hotel. It's very nice. It's called Sigeleke Hotel. Yeah, it's called Sigeleke Beach Resort. So he owns that, and he owns a few buildings here in town.
Is he a contractor?
He is what can I say? A property developer.
Okay.
Kind of
Okay. I know what you
developer.
mean.
Yeah.
I know what
Yeah.
you mean.
So he contracts other people to build for him. Like this building, when we are going, I'll show you. He got some materials he was buying from China and South Africa. Yeah, and then he got. It just came as a frame, a kit, and then they built this building.
Like the steel frame building.
Steel frame building.
I saw a really big one over here, and I was looking and I was like,
bricks
is that?
outside?
No, it was just the frame.
Oh yeah.
And it was just an empty steel frame building. I said,
Yeah.
oh,
He's the one who introduced that in.
okay.
Yeah. the
Wow,
first
we
person
could
to do
even
it.
bring that to Tanzania. I
Yeah.
don't see that at all.
Oh, you've never seen
In Tanzania, no, I've seen it.
it.
Not in Tanzania.
Yeah.
But I think here, and it's a very effective way to build
Yes.
in terms of time,
Yes.
sometimes cost,
Yeah.
and sometimes durability.
Yes.
So I think that could be really good.
Yes. Very, very good.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, look at that. A business opportunity right there.
Plenty.
Oh my
Plenty.
gosh.
And you know, like with the machines that I'm making, when a lot of people from West Africa were exposed to my channel, there has been a lot of African American and Afro British that are moving to West Africa that wants to buy my machines.
Okay.
But then we're having challenges to get the machines that side. So maybe we can discuss about that, because you are in Tanzania.
Yes.
That's where you're based.
Yes.
And Tanzania is actually the I can say the corridor. If I want to send my machines, they first have to go to Tanzania. From Tanzania, we can find the means, see how we can ship them to West Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, and there was even some arrangement that I had with an African American gentleman and a British lady, that we can open a business in Gambia. But just because of the corona, there was some issues.
Yeah.
You haven't been to Gambia?
It was supposed to be the first country I went to.
Okay.
And then, like you said, the corona situation, where
Yes.
the borders were closed for 90 days and I was leaving in a week.
Yeah.
So I said, I have to pick another country.
Yeah.
But I would have been probably doing this in the Gambia
In the
right
Gambia,
now.
Yeah. Oh, that is good.
But it started in East Africa.
East Africa. Yeah. So how would you find Tanzania?
I love it.
You love it, eh?
I love Malawi.
Yeah.
It's just, there's good, there's bad everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you
Always
got
be
to
like
take
that.
it like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
You cannot accept only the good, because then that's not life.
Yes.
You know, a tree needs SHIT to grow.
Yes.
Sometimes we need that. And
Yeah.
I've seen some not so good things in both places, Malawi and Tanzania, as
Yeah.
well as other places.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, that's what's going to help us grow.
Yeah.
And we have to accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to accept it, the good and the bad.
Yeah. And in fact, on my channel, when I was advising diasporas coming to Africa, I mentioned the same thing, that you will find the good and the bad. And the only way you're going to survive is how you're going to deal with the bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you going to handle the bad?
Mm.
Because life is not the same as when you are in the West.
Yeah.
You come here, there's the simple things that we take for granted there.
Mm.
Here you know,
Yeah.
the big deal. You see what I mean?
And I think that's the problem with a lot of our brothers and sisters. Some of them don't want to hear that.
Yes.
Oh, what do you mean there's bad? Some
Yeah.
of them have a fantasy idea of Africa that it's just this amazing place where everything goes well and
Yes.
oh, we're all kumbaya and
Yeah.
dancing in a circle every night.
Yeah.
That's not even true.
Yeah.
You have a lot of not so good ways of thinking. You have a
Yes.
lot of people that do think in a brotherhood, sisterhood way, but a lot of people don't.
Yes.
And you can't tell that to certain Africans abroad because they don't believe it. And then they get here and they see it. It's one of those things, and this is what I've gotten to this point. It's one of those things people have to see to believe.
Yes.
Because a lot of people won't believe.
Yeah.
They refuse, even though they've never been here. Some people refuse to believe that our brothers and sisters carry certain mentality.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, but there's a lot of good.
Yes,
Yeah,
there is a
because
lot.
if there wasn't, I wouldn't be here.
I always say the good outweighs the bad, because why I'm saying this is that if you come here with a good strategy and with good ideas, more especially your ideas are solving problems,
Yes.
you know, like real problems that people are facing in Africa. Say, for example, you're bringing water in the villages, you know, you're bringing access to simple basic things to the people in Africa.
Yes.
You are going to make a lot of business and you make good money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you tried it in the West, it would have been very difficult. But to come here, it's much easier.
Yeah.
I can give an example. My vehicle gave me a problem, and I struggled to find somebody who could fix my car. I had tried almost 4 mechanics, and it's very difficult to get a very good mechanic in Africa. So imagine there's somebody in America who is a good mechanic, can come here and start up this big company, you know, a garage.
No, they
make a lot of money
because it's the knowledge.
You will find that NGOs, government, people, private people bring their cars for repairs. You won't even be able to handle it. Because, I mean, when you fix the car, it's going to give guarantee.
Yes.
We don't get guarantee here when somebody fixes our cars.
Wow.
So if somebody's helping you with a problem now and you pay him, he goes, and tomorrow you have the same problem. When it comes to fix it, you pay again.
That just happened to my friend
Yeah.
before we left.
Yes.
You know, the reason his car broke down is because he went to the mechanic the day before.
Yeah.
No, 2 days before, because it was a 2-day process.
Yeah.
And they said everything's good. We checked this out, checked that out, and then literally you boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, hold on, that's not good.
The same problem.
Bring it back to him. Okay, no, there's no problem. That's just the starter, and it's the engine's already going. So it's like they didn't tell you the truth.
Yes.
And then you have a situation where
you just keep on paying.
Yeah. And sometimes they'll break something and expect you to fix it.
Yes.
And people, especially coming from the West, that is a huge, because, you know, in the West, we're so used to, if you cause the customer some sort of unnecessary damage, man, you better fix it quickly.
Yeah.
But here's like, and you see it in Tanzania, and I'm sure it's in a lot of places, even outside of Africa.
Yeah.
But wow.
Yeah.
You can have some, like, imagine I'm fixing your car, and you know you're having an issue with the tire, but I decide to do something that breaks the door. I would say, you have to pay extra. We know how to fix it, but you have to pay for this part. And it's like, wait a second, but you broke it.
Yes.
Sometimes people don't connect the two. Like, I'm wrong.
I'm wrong. Yeah.
So, and it sucks. And I don't want to say it like that, but that is like, it's mind blowing to a Western.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a second, no.
Yeah.
You can't possibly, no. And that's not good. That's what we're trying to change.
Yes.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
We need to realize, yes, we have some bad habits as a community.
Yeah.
Even outside of Africa.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's just building. But we have to be honest.
Yes.
Somebody's going to say, wow, how could you say that?
Yeah.
But it's the truth. I've experienced it. You've experienced it.
Yeah.
So that's our truth.
It's not good to, like cover up things and pretend everything is okay.
Yeah.
We have to face our challenges and then find out ways on how can we get out of it.
Yeah.
And that's how we make progress. Yeah. Because then once you deal with these challenges, you won't face them again.
Yeah.
But if you bury them in the ground, you'll keep on facing them. So you're not going to move forward.
It's not fair to the people coming here.
Yes.
With their families, and they're just being fed sugar in a spoon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
It's great.
Everybody loves everybody.
Yeah.
And it's like deep down inside, that's not true.
Yeah, it's true.
And they're coming with their children. They're coming with their elderly parents. They're coming alone. They're coming, in situations where they think that they're coming into something and it's not the reality.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
That's not fair.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
And that's what we got to stop doing. So when you say you tell them the truth, I'm sure you get some backlash. You said to me you were looking at the comment, and yeah, people don't like the truth. Some people would rather live in a fairy tale, but those people aren't people. In my mind, they're not. If people say, "Oh, truth is light and truth is love," and somebody doesn't like that, what does that make them? What does that make them? A creature of the night. I don't of darkness, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what that is. I mean, I'd rather know the truth and be a little sad than be lied to and be surprised, like, whoa, hold on, that's not true. But people want to go through their life living a lie because it's more comfortable until they get to the point where they have to discover it themselves. Then they're angry. Man, why didn't anybody tell me? Gosh, it's like we can never please each other. Never. That's why we gotta fix. We gotta help our brothers and sisters. We gotta improve ourselves.
I believe this with the coming together of YouTubers. We will help one another to find out how can we get along with one another.
Yes.
Like for instance, if you come to my workshop today, you will see that there are so many things that maybe I am missing out. So you can come and you can correct me and say, Ted, how about you do this? How about you do that? Because then I can also learn from you, and maybe you will also learn from me.
Oh, I will.
You know, like say, okay, look at how Ted is handling the team that he's working with. Okay, so maybe if I want to start something, if I do it the way Ted is doing, it's gonna help me.
Wow.
Yeah, because sometimes you might miss out on an opportunity because of the way you are dealing with the people. Because you're not understanding how they think and how they look at life. Because when you are coming from that side, you see life from a different perspective. They also see life from a different perspective. Like the other day I was saying customer service. I said, if you are a Malawian and you have never traveled outside Malawi, you have never experienced what customer service is. Because customer service, if you go to, like, I remember going with my daughter when she was young in a restaurant in Cape Town. It's so cold, they'll bring us blankets to cover our feet and all those kind of things. Treat us as queens and kings.
Yes.
But we're just going to buy food. And imagine
it's like a surprise.
It's like a surprise. You understand?
Don't they know maybe I'm in the wrong place? Maybe they think I'm somebody else.
Every time asking you, are you okay? What can we do for you? And you're feeling so pampered.
Yeah.
And we don't do that here. And we're supposed to do things like that to our customers if we want to grow our businesses. So we learn from other people that comes with these new ideas, and we say, okay, that's how things are done.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I'm here with Mark Meets Africa, and at the moment it's Mark Meets Malawi.
Yes. Mark Meets Malawi.
Yeah. We are happy to have you here in Malawi and also to have you with us at Block 929.
Wow. Well, thank you. We got to get that food though. It's taking a little while.
Yeah.
But I think for now it's good. Life is good.
Life is good.